Okay, I didn't think to turn on fraps, but don't worry about it. Nothing's happened. Uh, what I did was, if I had it turned off for the swamp, I just did the rest of the swamp there. All that swamp. And then there's this little tiny island here, and I stocked up some grass again so I could make a bedroll, the one we just used. And there's just a honey hive on it, and that's all that's on it. And I assume this goes back up to the central area. I'd kind of like to make a base, but I'd also kind of like to finish exploring, because that other world had always bothered me. I was never able to finish exploring it. Okay, now there's a tiny patch of swamp. So we're down under here. Now there's little splotches of orange on this map. I don't know if that means there might be beefalo some. See, because if we had beefalo here and pigs here, that would just be perfect. Otherwise, our beefalo are there, our honey's there. That's not bad, because we get tentacle pigs here, we have pigs and manure, and we build a place to live here, and I take grass to it, and we already have trees and stone. And so I'm thinking the base by the pigs is the best bet, and over time we bring spider eggs to it. And that depends if they put together the maps they've got, like this one, the default map, with the test map, and come up with something that you can actually get around on in a sane amount of time. That's what I'd really like to play on. Yeah, I think this just is some kind of weird ambiguous area that isn't really beefalo. It just kind of looks like it might be. It's what my well, actually, it's what both of my big birds were in. Tall birds, not big bird. Big birds on Sesame Street. Now, I know there won't be anything here, or I'm reasonably sure of it, so we should probably go that way. Actually, we may be about done. Well, let's see. The problem is with these maps, I'd kind of like to live here with the beefalo and import the pigs, but they've talked about nerfing pig houses so many times. I'd hate to have a dozen pig houses finally built over a long period of time and then have none of them work anymore. I think the ones in the village will always work. So I think it's just about got to be this, and not worry about the beefalos. So let's cut through the center of this and then maybe go make a base. Maybe go look at the spiders before they get insane.
And I'll have to do the whole thing. There's some berry bushes there. Well, no, there aren't, because they show up on the map, don't they? But I'll have to take grass from here, or, well, from here to there. Just like I did in the last world, but it won't be nearly as bad, I don't think. There's a tall bird. I think I already knew it. No, that's the second one. And that's its nest right there. You probably can't see it. There it is. And there's graves over here, which I don't care about much one way or the other. There's little patches of swamp. There might be another tall bird. Like I said, this is the kind of map that my tall birds were on. And there don't seem to be an insane amount of spite. I guess what they did was they kind of screwed it. I don't know a euphemism for screwed over. I guess they screwed everybody over on those test maps with just insane quantities of spiders. Oh, I went up too high. Come on, Wilson, work with me on this. We got stuff to do, buddy. Alright. Okay, I can't carry... Yeah, see, this is going to turn into a very bad thing by, about day 45. But I guess I could work a few of them at a time. And, well, it'd be a good place to get spider eggs and spider hats. I was kind of wondering how close you have to be to that edge for it to show. I always try to keep it on screen, but you get more of your map if you didn't have to. Yeah, this is all just rocks and spiders unless there's another bridge to somewhere. Ah, there's another tall bird egg. He's going to be busy as a one-armed paper hanger or whatever. Busy as a one-armed video game player. That's probably a bad thing to say. I don't know. Ooh, crud, another one. So, actually quite a few tall birds on my map.
Yeah, I think this is just going to all be what it is. So I think that's our world. I think this is all swamp, and that's the end of that. I wish there was a bridge there. That's the only thing. But there's not like an insane number of spiders in between or anything. Well, and there's nothing I can do with beefalo unless they're close. It's no point in going up and picking. They don't poop unless you're near them. So there's no point. It's not like it's going to pile up there and you can go get a bunch of it all at once. I might do what Vagaz or Wagaz does and kill some. Get some carne asada. Oh crap. That's the noise he makes when he's after your ass. Oh, get off me, you nasty, you know what. Now, somebody told me that they kept getting killed by tall birds. And in the early games I played, well, it's been a couple of months. It hadn't been a hideous amount of time ago. But they would just follow you and follow you and follow you, and they nerfed that behavior. Oh, but anyway, about the tall birds, it's like, why are you dying to tall birds? Don't aggravate them. What's wrong with you? Oh, there's something else that I thought of a long time, not a long time, but I don't know, it's been a few days at least. I actually even made a note about it, and then of course I forgot it. But when you're looking at videos of Don't Starve, you should be aware that this is a beta game. That means it keeps changing. So any technique you see in a video may no longer be valid. And, you know, somebody said he was having trouble tanking level 2 spider nests. And you used to be able to do that, but that was before they introduced warrior, tiger, or jumping spiders, all of which are the same thing. It's 3 names for the same thing. But people used to tank, you know, just go pound the crud out of a level 2 spider nest. But after they, well, let's see, how much grass have I got? Enough for some fires or not? No, not really. We need to go get grass. I'm trying to decide whether to go get the base, because I need to clear some of this inventory out. Because I want to collect, we need to be where the pigs are, we have to collect grass plants. And do that whole dance. We need berry plants, grass plants, beehives, the whole dance. But anyway, you used to be able to tank spider nests, level 2 spider, just go up and pound the crud out of them until they collapsed and, you know, kill the spiders. But with the coming of the warrior spiders, they'll just kill you. Hello. You know, they go through armor, log armor like a buzzsaw. Oh, there's a ton of sticks over there. What a turkey bait I am. Okay, so...
Time to go home, Wilson, to your new home. Try not to die on me this time, brother. There's a piggy-wig asleep. Why are all the piggy-wigs asleep in the daytime? I wonder if it's because I used that bedroll. Okay, where do we want our camp? I'm thinking right up in here. I don't want to be right in the pig village when bad things happen, and we can get the pigs to chop all the crap out. Oh, crap. I was kind of hoping to live someplace green this time, but I guess that's not going to happen, is it? Damn it. Yeah, all this is crap colored. Well, no, you need to be close to the manure. It's just a pain in the ass, so... Yeah, it's got to be here. Damn it to hell. Oh, well. So where am I in relation to the pigs? Pigs are here. And where's my spider? Well, I don't want to be too far from the entranceway there.
Oh, crap. Oh, I left all my stones. What a turkey. Well, we'll just make a regular fire then. Well, unfortunately, with this map, about the only thing I gained by this world instead of the other one is I can get around on this map. I guess that the World 374, where I had pigs on one side and beefaloes on the other, is like a total rarity.
Now, grass can be harvested any time, so it doesn't really matter where you... It's not like the berries at night. I probably should have planted those closer, but I'm not 100% sure where my camp is going to be until I get some of this crap cleared out. Mostly, I don't want stuff where it's going to be on top of each other and it's going to... One fire will wipe me out. Okay, piggies, we got work to do. Work for the piggies. Yeah, Wilson, you know you're not allowed to carry a shovel around. You do ignorant stuff with it. Not much we can do with those other bushes yet. Yes, I have meat. Turn into a werepig and I will be very unhappy with you. Now, eventually I want to kill these guys, some of these guys anyway, for piggy tails. But clearing out the forest and getting the poo is the first issue. So, I wish you could use them to chop rocks with and stuff like that. Or bust rocks with. Alright, come on guys, break some of these trees up for me. This will also give us like a ton of wood to start with, which is actually something we wouldn't have had up by the beefalo. We want all the trees gone, piggies. Also, in the event of firehounds, we won't have a forest fire that'll just wipe out this whole area.